Yes, my people, big up on yourself. Welcome to the Arsenal Referee and Coach TV. I'm currently at work, chilling in the park. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna give a recap on last week game against Man City. And big up Martinelli again, and a few referee decisions throughout the game where I thought the referee battled it, and he allowed Man City to time wasting. We also got to look ahead against the cup game against Port Vale tomorrow. It won't be an easy game, So back in the past we used to struggle going down to Stoke, you know what I mean? And a cold night. It's getting cold now, yeah. So big up on yourself. Don't forget to like and share the content, subscribe and click the bell. You're not the man of pace. I always take the violence off the streets. Live in love, unity and strength. Don't forget to like and share the content, subscribe and click the bell. So I say help the channel grow. We're getting there. Big up to each and everyone who have subscribed recently. I love and blessings, man. Yeah, man. So Martinelli came on the bench after he came under heavy scrutiny and criticism from the fan base. And to be honest, Arsenal have a very volatile, harsh fan base. Not in a disrespectful way, but we are, Some, especially the ones on the internet. Most of the fans them that goes to the matches, them cool because I've been at the matches on several occasions, last season, this season, and the atmosphere is different. It's just online, behind the computer. We tend to criticize and disrespect our own players and managers and clubs. Which is not right. But yeah, Martinelli came under every scrutiny. We've seen, since he came to the club, we have seen very great moments, good moments of Martinelli. I don't know what's happened. Mikel Arteta used him in the wrong way, and Mikel Arteta, it's like we used to say back home in Jamaica. They have the tools and don't know to use it. Like a tradesman have him tool, but do not know to use it. Mikel Arteta has the tools and is not using players them correctly, in my view. You have to learn to tweak things, try things, and if you see something where that works better than in the past, yeah, try it out, give it a try more than once. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about Eze came in, Madueke came in. Madueke has been good. He's another player who came under heavy scrutiny before he even signed for the club. You know what I mean? Hashtag Martinelli out and all of those stuff. Madueke, you see? Madueke has proven, a lot of them we see apologizing now. See? So I know Madueke is injured now, so for 2 months, John was star. Just Arsenal luck, Yeah, so Martinelli came off the bench twice and scored. Helped the team to win and also to gain a point at Man City. Man City, let's give a backtrack on the game. Arsenal were dominant. It's just that we didn't create enough, no creativity, and Mikel Arteta needs to work on that. But overall, we dominate in every area. Martinelli came on and he scored a great goal. It was a great goal, great pass from Eze. Mikel Arteta got it wrong. He should have started Eze, but he knew he got it wrong. That's why he made the changes at halftime. But great goal from Martinelli. Donnarumma made some brilliant saves. We whipped in some good corners, 11 corners, and Donnarumma, he dealt with them really good. We know he's a good goalkeeper, but however, Martinelli finally beat him. You know what I mean? Man City were rattled. During the game, from the game started, they started waste time, and that is another thing. I never expect from Man City to park the bus, and also they were time wasting a lot with the throw-ins, with the free kicks. They were kicking the ball away, wasting time, walking slowly to take the free kicks and all those things. And I thought the referee should have get on top of it from early, but he allowed them to waste time from in the first half, try to slow down the game. I don't know if that was Pep Guardiola instructions or they have an effect, flashbacks from last season when they lost 5-1. But they were doing that throughout the game. And I mean, and I'm very surprised. A lot of people not talking about that. People still criticizing Arsenal, for not winning the game when City parked the bus. We know Arsenal. Y'all know Arsenal struggle against low block. That is why we bring in the likes of Eze, who get that final pass to break the lines after low block, and we scored from it. So Mikel Arteta needs to learn from that and make sure Eze start the next game, against Newcastle this weekend. The next thing I want to talk about in the game last week, Bruno, he should have been sent off for second yellow, violent, unsporting behavior, violent conduct, whatever. Trossard should have gotten a yellow card also for flinging back the ball at the player. See, the pick is there. So basically, City had the ball. They were trying to break, close down. The ball deflected off Trossard, went out for a throw-in. What did Bruno did? He took the ball and threw it whilst Trossard was stretching for cramps, and he threw the ball at the player, hit his head and bounced upon underneath him. So Trossard looked up, saw him, but he was the one who did it. And he had no reason to do it because the ball was already out for throwing. Why is he throwing it back on the pitch, hitting the player? Unsporting behavior. Zine? And Trossard threw it back at him and he dropped down like he hit by a truck. No, the VAR the VAR bypassed it, and the referee bottled it, he dragged it out, waiting for a decision from the VAR. He's on the field of play, he should be taking that action himself. It's a high intensity game. We saw Trossard got sent off last season in that game for kicking the ball on the whistle. And I'm still saying he was stupid to do that, yes. But the referee could have given him the benefit of the doubt and said it was on the whistle. But now Bruno is on a yellow card already. And he was getting frustrated because they couldn't break us down. Look, they got that lucky break and they scored from it. Good goal from Haaland. But he should have been cautioned for a second yellow. And Trossard they both should have gotten a yellow card, Trossard, and he should have been sent off the pitch for a second yellow. But nothing happened. But would you be surprised if a red card, if it was the other way around and I see Trossard walk? Would you be surprised? I wouldn't. You see me? Yeah, the next thing, boy, may I tell you. Let's go into the game now against Port Vale. I expect Mikel Arteta to drill this in the players' head. Nothing but a win. We saw what happened with Man United and Grimsby, and also Nottingham Forest, and Ipswich or Coventry, one of them. But anyway, the two Premier League sides are out, Nottingham Forest and Man United. See, Coventry, I think, yeah, Coventry. But anyway, I'm expecting a strong start. Not the first team players though. I'm expecting Lewis Kelly to come in, Ethan Wanero to come in, Ben White to come in for Timber, Norgard to come in, Incape if he's fit, and the goalkeeper, Kepa, and maybe give Gyökeres half time to keep on working, finding his form, because Gyökeres is also starving. He's starving, suffering, no creativity from the players them. I know Mikel Arteta must be telling them we need to find Gyökeres. So we have a strong team, a strong squad. We have the depth, and I expect most of those players who didn't start after started a game to come in and play. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting nothing but a win. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Port Vale, but they're in League One and they're like way down the bottom of the table. But you never know. This is cup game. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? So 8 p.m. kickoff tomorrow. It's gonna be a cold night down in Stoke, and the players them should be prepared and go and get the job done next round. And we need to win a trophy this season. I will take the Carabao Cup. You know what I mean? Let me know which cup you would prefer Arsenal to win. But right now, We're desperate. The fans is starving also for a trophy. Hence why the frustration is coming in at Mikel Arteta. You know what I mean? So that's my preview, match preview for tomorrow game. You know, I'm expecting nothing but a win. See, we cannot fail at Port Vale. Big up on yourself. Arsenal referee and Coach TV. Don't forget to like and share the content, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Peace and thanks. Blessed love.
God bless Arsenal, all the players and us the fans. We rule North London. God bless Arsenal.